Are you a Star Wars fan like me? Then you better stay tuned. You're gonna enjoy this episode. Hey! Crazy Will here from Crazy Will's Tech Show. Today, we're gonna be reviewing Adawlert Custom Dueling Lightsaber. Yes, we're gonna play with this today. So you guys know I love Star Wars, and I did a review on a lightsaber before, and I even made a custom one, which you could see that one here, or you can see the old lightsaber that I reviewed here too as well. But before you do that, you might want to finish watching this review. Adawlert reached out to me and asked if I would review their newest and latest lightsaber creation, and I said yes, please. So let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy and take a look. I took off all the tape earlier because it was ridiculous. All right, so right off the bat, we got the hilt. Let's see if that has a charge in it.
Power on.
Hey, that works already. It looks like it has that one button function. It's got a USB Type-C connector. Looks like it's a flashlight type of lightsaber, all metal. Feels pretty strong. Got the speaker down there. It came with some type of rubber tape that you could put around the bottom of it. Allen keys and some sync screws. Instruction manual telling you how it works and how to take it apart. USB Type-C connector to charge it. And the blade. Wrapped in plastic. So ready to go. And that's it. There's two counter sync screws on either side of this. So we're gonna put this in and we'll take these out. I like to go pretty tight with these things just because I don't want the blade flying off. You could have probably used the shorter ones, but I'm gonna go with it like this. Pull on a little bit, and it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. So here is the lightsaber, finished and put together. The hilt is 25.8 centimeters, or a little over 10 inches. 10 inches? I've been lied to a lot. Now you do have some options with this. I have the silver here. You can actually pick the black or the gray. So they have two other colors to choose from. It also comes with this leather-like strap that you can spin around the handle to kind of give it an extra look or appeal or grip. Now it comes with the plastic blade, which is, as you can see, is quite large. I'm gonna back up here so you guys can see how large that is. The plastic blade is 92 centimeters, or roughly a little over 36 inches. So it is definitely a nice size lightsaber. Probably more for adults than I would say children, but hey, I always think the bigger the better. So overall, this is 112.8 centimeters, or just over 4 feet. So it's a nice size blade, feels very good in the hand. The metal's really nice. If you saw my other review on the ELESKOCO lightsaber, it's very reminiscent to that type of style. So if you own one of them, you'll definitely see a lot of similarities with this today. USB Type-C in the front, one button to rule them all. Well, let's talk about some of the features of this lightsaber. I'm gonna show you guys how to use this today, and a lot of this is gonna be a repeat. If you did see my last lightsaber review of the ELESKOCO, this is gonna have a little bit more function, so this is gonna be fun. The first function, to turn it on, hold down for 1 second. 1,
Power on.
and it talks to you. So now it's on. Now this has 12 different sounds on it, so there's a lot of different ones that you can choose. Now there's two ways you could do this now. You could either turn it really quickly, like I'm doing. You could twist it and it'll actually change. That's right, this has motion control, which is really, really cool. And they don't use the real names of the characters, they kind of mask them. So let's go through the different ones. And if you want to change it, you can hold it down for 2.5 seconds. Let's go through them. I'm going to edit this up for you guys so you can hear all the different profiles that this has available.
Dark Ages. A second. Serenity.
Emperor. Scavenger. Princess. Rage Knight. The High Ground. The Count. The Fallen. The Dark Lord. The Dark Sword.
So those are all 12 of the profiles that are built into this, and each one of them have their own sounds. We're not going to go through all of that. I am going to show you some of the features. We're not going to go through every one of them because this would be a really long video. 12 different colors that you can change this lightsaber to. To change the colors, we'll first ignite the lightsaber. Okay, I have this purple here. If we hold down for 2 seconds, it'll do a fade color of the colors. So if I hold down 1, 2, Now it'll go through all the colors and it'll fade into them. Once I see a color I like, I hit the button. So now it's on yellow, and that's the color. If you want to make it go faster, no gradients, you just want the straight colors, you hold down for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and now it'll jump 2 colors. And again, if you want to choose a color, you just hit that button. That is also how you do your laser strikes. You could either tap the button to laser strike, so it could look like you're fighting off the Empire, or you can actually hit for laser strikes, which works really well. And this is a good time to see what the colors look like. So I'm gonna go and turn the lights off and show you what the colors look like. So this is it right here. Looks pretty good. And to lower the blade, you just hold down until the blade goes off. And that's it. Now there's 3 levels of volume on this, and when the lightsaber's off, you can hold this for 0.5 seconds and it will change the volume. So I'll show you what that is right here. We'll hold down on it for 0.5 seconds. Ready?
Volume low. Mute. Volume high.
0.5 seconds. Now we're on volume high. And as you can hear, this is very loud. Another thing we can adjust is the lightsaber itself, how it looks. We can do a stable lightsaber where it's one beam. We can do a unstable version where it's kind of looks really unstable, but it has the color. And we could also do a pulse where it kind of pulses like the old movies used to do. How you do that is you hold down on the button for 1 second.
Unstable.
Unstable.
Pulse.
Pulse.
Steady.
Steady. Alright, so I did talk about motion control, and you could turn the motion control on and off, but I kind of leave it on because I think that is an awesome feature on this. And basically how it works is if I swipe with this lightsaber right now, I am not touching the button. It turns on. Jerk up, it goes down. I'm not touching the button. This is all motion control. So if you wanted to really cosplay with this, it'd be really cool to just, and you can see I'll hold it like this, and it turns on and off, which is really, really cool. If you don't like that feature, there is a way to turn it off. 3 seconds, motion control on. 1, 2, 3.
Motion control off.
So you can turn it off, so now it won't turn on and off when you jerk it up and down. 1, 2, 3.
Motion control on.
You have about 3 seconds and you could change the motion control on and off. So if you want this ability to just turn it on at will and then to turn it off, you know, kind of like the Jedi would, or the Sith, or whatever you're into. You could also turn off the clash. So if you don't want the clashing on when it's like this, and you don't want that to make any noise, it's not making any noise right now, you can turn that on or off. To do that, you hold it down for 4 seconds.
Clash off.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Clash on.
You hold down on it for 4 seconds, you could turn the clash on or off. Alright, so to turn it off, completely off, right now it's on. After 10 minutes, this will turn off on its own, but if we want to turn it off beforehand, you hold down on this button for 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, the red light will turn off. I just hold down on it until the red light turns off. So from the last lightsaber I showed you, they added more sounds, they added the motion control, which is really, really cool little upgrades. Let me show you the teardown of this lightsaber. Let's go ahead and take a look at that teardown. Alright, so this is just a quick breakdown of the lightsaber. I took this band off. You can unscrew this at the bottom. You can expose the speaker. You can actually use this to attach to another lightsaber. If you grab the handle, we can actually unscrew this right here. And that exposes the board and the battery to remove it. You can break this down farther, but I really don't want to do that. Everything's in there nice and secure. There's no reason for that. It's amazing how much sound comes out of that little speaker. It goes. Put that back together. And now it's time for me to make an ass out of myself. Let's take a look at this, what it looks like in the dark playing with this. Alright, so my overall thoughts of this Adawlert lightsaber. It is definitely an upgrade from the last lightsaber I showed you with the motion control and added sound effects. It definitely has a little bit more sound and motion capability. It feels like it's more responsive when I'm moving it. I would definitely say that's definitely been improved upon. Great build quality. Again, these lightsabers, they build them so beautifully, really nicely done. Now again, what I said with the last lightsaber, it's the one thing that all of these I feel are missing. They still don't have the feature where the blade rises, which I really want. But hopefully it's coming. One button to rule them all. It can be very frustrating. I don't know why they keep doing that. I wish there was a little bit more control. Although I like the leather strap, I didn't think they gave a good enough way to execute it. As you can see, just me showing this off, it's already coming unraveled. The adhesive came loose. I actually trapped it inside the twist of the handle, and up here it's coming apart, so I don't have to rewrap that. It's not a deal breaker. At first I wasn't a big fan of the leather strap, but I really do like it. I just need to find a better way to attach it because this way is not working. It's coming unraveled. All in all, I really like this lightsaber, and I appreciate Adawlert sending this out to me. It's definitely a 4 out of 5 star, and I'm definitely gonna put this up on my wall and enjoy this for years to come. I really enjoy these types of lightsabers. They're really cool to look at, and they're really fun to show off. And now that I have 2, might do some battles with some friends and just start beating the hell out of each other in the backyard. That's it for me, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe if this helped you in any way, and ring that bell if you want to get notified when I make another video. Heck, you never know, I might get another lightsaber to review. And remember, you could do anything if you put your mind to it. Later, guys. Sometimes it turns on and sometimes it twists back. This isn't a Marvel movie, guys. There's no secret ending, no strategy or something. Just hit like and subscribe and maybe click on one of the videos above. Don't know what to tell you.